Hey guys, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video featuring your girl Spirit, coming at you with a very spicy build in the form of Jolt, Sloppy Butcher, Nurse's Calling, and Save the Best for Last. Those of you that are new to my channel and all that sort of thing, welcome in to the home of Spirit, where we sit down and play nothing but Spirit on this channel. A part of maybe a different killer every now and then, but it's rare. But overall, hopefully you guys are here to learn something new and enjoy this new slug and hit and run playstyle build that I happen to actually really like. So many pallets we can get out of your boy Jake here. He might just keep holding forward and dropping pallets in his wake. I'm cool with that. What's this, the second one? Yeah, we'll take it. No problem. And hop back over. Right? Yep. Hold on, guys. That's 3 pallets over here. Crazy, man. Hey, man. He's behind me, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Alright, now we'll break this and keep going today. Now, getting upstairs here and patrolling this generator is a key to this map, in which I've come to learn as Spirit. Because considering that you have to stop your power to break down the door and all that sort of thing, and give survivors an opportunity of hopping through a window, triggering life, and or hopping through a window, falling down, getting a balanced landing, all that sort of thing, or possibly having sprint burst by running off the gen. Breaking down that door just saves you so much time. So depending on which side of the map you start on, try to focus on that if you're able to. Hey Jeff, you mind if I have this pallet for free? Thank you, buddy. Unfortunately, he is our obsession, so we're not going to gain a stack by this, but we can slug him. There we go. Get that generator value here for Jolt. Who's this? Oh, it's Kate. Hold up. Hola, Chiquita. She does have Shaq to play on here, so I gotta be mindful of that. Yep. Oop, a little too slow for me. Never mind. We'll take it. We're gonna pick up Jeff first. That seems like the play, considering she's underneath a pallet. And I don't know who's near me. It might be a misplay, but nobody came to pick her up. Alright. Please. They were coming. I think that was Claudette, I believe. Yep. Cool. We're gonna drop her here. And go for her as well. Right now we have so much pressure, even though they already have 2 gens popped away. We have a survivor that's slugged on the ground, Jeff's hooked up, and we're in chase with another one. So that's going to pull Jake away to get that unhooked. Nice. Teabag was not necessary. I was going to leave you alone, but never mind. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to you. Don't worry. Because that was a little questionable, if you ask me. I don't want them to heal up immediately, so keep the pressure on here. If I get a smack on Jake, this game is looking pretty. Awesome. Now, if you guys will notice, again, we're playing with Jolt, right? And I'd like to point out that Jolt is not enough of a slowdown perk for a decent and or a good team. So also keep that in mind. You need to incorporate something else with your build, okay? This is for new, returning players, what have you. Like, you guys need to know this information, whereas if you're playing with Jolt, get something else to go with it. Because let's say you're playing Spirit, or let's say you're playing Nurse or what have you, you're not very good at your blinks, you're not very good at chasing survivors while phasing as Spirit, all that sort of stuff, then you're not going to get a lot of downs with Jolt, right? Because you can't catch up to them, they looped you or whatever. So taking another slowdown perk might help you a lot more than you think. And in this situation, thanks Kate, appreciate you jumping into my arms. In this situation, we're taking Sloppy Butcher. For me, it is not... Nice double back. It is not a slowdown perk in the form of regression on generators. It is a slowdown perk in the form of healing, right? Which is very solid. Give me a second. Cool. Because survivors have to break away from doing gens, otherwise they risk a down, right? And while they're healing up, Sloppy Butcher can activate and slow down healing tremendously, so that gives that survivor less time of working on gens and more time focusing on healing. When this new update comes out for Dead by Daylight, healing goes from 16 seconds to 24 seconds. Couple that up with like leverage from the Skull Merchant perk and or Sloppy Butcher, Gift of Pain or whatever, Chlorophobia, builds in which slowdown healing might hurt you a lot more than they do now if you guys are just focusing not on doing gens. You know what I mean? Now, on top of that, consider we don't like to play with a lot of, how you say, like, I don't like hitting generators a lot, right? Unless I'm playing with a build that incorporates the use... That was questionable. The use of kicking a gen to get value, or so, like, nowhere to hide on top of eruption or something that's very, very good to go hand in hand with. Other than that, your boy loves slugging, your boy loves hitting and run. That's just what we do here. Because as Spirit, we stride out in chasing. That's her biggest power, is to chase down survivors. It's really what she's really good at. But for those of you that rely on just Joel, as Spirit might hurt you if you can't get your downs. I'm not sure why Kate's hanging up there. I don't understand it. I mean, now really she doesn't have anything else to do, considering she is injured, so Claudette has to come for her to save you. Hold on. See if I can push her down real quick. This might be in our favor. We're gonna fake our power and just chill. There she comes. Hola, chiquita. Thank you. Here comes Claudette. Speaking of which, back to Claudette. If you noticed earlier, we already found out how she likes to play. She likes to walk, which is fine, in a sense, when you're not doing this. When you are injured and you're walking, when a spirit is chasing you or already behind you, that is a death sentence, not a death sentence, because you're loud, you're leaving blood trails, all that sort of thing. It's a lot better if you are a healthy survivor and you walk into spirit, or you're trying to walk around the area where there's no grass. It's a lot harder to track you, right? To be fair. You're not leaving scratch marks. For an inner survivor to do that just seems a little silly to me. Sorry, Jake, man. You're playing well, man. Appreciate you. Was that Claudette? You just code me, or I think she did. But whatever. You're not getting this for free, and I don't understand what the teabag is for. I still don't get it. What'd you learn? Hold on. See where Jeff's at. In case he's over here. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. There he is. Considering Kate wasn't coming for hooks, we'll take Jeff out. Why not? Thanks, buddy. We'll hook her first. Nope, he's dead. Cool. Yeah, she deserved that one, to be honest. Keep teabagging, bro. Let me know how it works out for you. Go find your girl. Where you at, though? Oh, sweet. Hola, chiquita. I see you. She does have 2 pallets here, because remember, they did not drop Shack earlier. But if you position yourself well, like right here, I think it's pretty good. Because as killer, you generally have the power to push a survivor on which way you want them to run a loop. You know what I mean? And by being here, she can't go to Shack. She has to go past me to go to Shack, so I should be fine. Nice job, kid. Well played. But overall, guys, this is not having a game number 2, which is going to be pretty stressful. I'm going to let you know that now, because man, it was a rough one. I'll see y'all in a minute. You know, is it just me, or the spirit always has to put her butt in the camera? Like, every single game. Whatever. Overall, we'll come back at you guys with another build with Jolt, Sloppy Butcher, Save the Best for Last, and Nurse's Calling. Hopefully you guys are actually having a lot of fun with this one. This is a lot of a hit and run playstyle with slugging. It's very, very solid. And you guys should see the perks pop up around here on screen. We're going to start doing that for, give or take, see how it goes for my content here. It allows new survivors, new players, or whatever, you got it, to get a better description of the perks. Because you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while and or newer to the channel, I like to give a rundown of the build and how each thing works as we're playing the game, right? But for those of you that know what the perks do, y'all may not want to hear that, to be honest. So for newer survivors, we will be giving a detailed description of what the perks do on screen, so you guys can pause or whatever. Nice job. We're gonna go over here then. This gen has a lot of progress on it. That noise sound effect you guys just heard, that means a totem has been lit, either like a boon totem, so Shadowstep or Circle of Healing or whatever. Nice job. And I think a lot of killers and or survivors don't realize what that sound actually means, you know? So keep in mind as spirit to pay attention to wherever these boons might be. Because if it's a Circle of Healing, it gives you a lot of information on where survivors are going to go to heal up. You can go ahead and snuff it early or use it for later to, you know, slug and or slow down the enemy team or whatever. He does have a flashlight, so I have to be mindful how we do this here. Normally I was just going to leave her on the ground, but hold up. We might have to drop her. Yeah, she's going to stab on that hook. The reason why she can do that is because she has a toolbox in hand, so it'd be what it did. Hold up. And it looks like that might have been a Shadowstep totem. And that is something we don't want to see as Spirit. And or a lot of killers, to be fair. But definitely Spirit. Because it hides all forms of information. She's not bleeding, boys. There's no scratch marks. While she's in that area, it's a pain in the butt. And that's healthy or injured survivors. Like, it's terrible. So you need to make sure you're snuffing out these totems as quickly as you possibly can. I know it can also be a circle of healing, which, you know, might not be as bad as Shadowstep, but you still need to be paying attention to these totems. Nice job. So now that means either Nia and or Ace lit that totem earlier. I'm gonna go slug Meg again. There we go. And there goes another totem that was lit. That sucks. And the reason why we're slugging Meg here is because for my playstyle, this is what I like to do. Hit and run, slug, all that sort of thing. If you guys have been watching me for a while, I don't like to walk around and kick generators. That's not what I normally do here on this channel. Well, that's Chiquita. Unless we're playing with a build that inspires you to kick a gen. Meaning when you kick a gen, you get value because you're getting information or whatever from another perk. That's different. Hold up. What did you learn? That's 2 generators that went off with Joel. Claudette lit another totem here. But that one is Circle of Healing, I think, because we do get to see her scratch marks and her blood trails here. Hold up, where's she going? She might have the pallet. Never mind. Never mind. I gave you the credit, and you just keep on walking. I don't understand. Hey, nurse is calling. Paying dividends here. We should be able to stop that, actually, considering Sloppy Butcher. Right? I hope. Let's go, boys. Well played, buddy. Well played. He's actually doing that relatively smart, to be honest, considering there's a totem back here, so he can keep on healing himself. So. Nope. Stop that. Shadowstep totem paid dividends there a little bit. Kind of concealed his scratch marks, but thankfully he was in the grass, so we didn't really have to worry about it too much. So that means we have to get over there to break that totem sooner or later. Let me get rid of this one first. Alright, now we should be pretty good. Darn, man. That sucks. She was already over there. Shadowstep's pretty good, boys. It's pretty good. I did not want to hit the Claudette there, so it was a little bit difficult for me to differentiate between both survivors. Alright, she's out of range of Shadowstep. She's in range of Shadowstep. So it must be Nia that's lighting this totem. I'm trying to tell you, that totem, Ironwill, heck, even off the record, all those can be very, very detrimental to Spirit, depending on how you play this killer and or how good you are with this killer. This is why you should always smash out the totems if you're able to. Did she have another one lit, or she just bamboozled me there? Well played. Hold up. Oh, that's Meg. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Meg, come here. I told you. You might not get to play the game today. I'm sorry. You guys may not understand it just yet, but this does add a ridiculous amount of pressure. She doesn't have Unbreakable here. Well played. You definitely got me there. I'm not sure why you got a sprint burst, but okay. Yep. Sure. Oh, that was a misplay on my part. I should have just went the opposite direction. You just saved me time. Oh, never mind. What, do you think I'm gonna hook you now? Think that's what it is? Am I bugged or something? Nah, bro. We ain't hooking you. Enjoy your nap. No, it's not toxic, boys. It's another form of playing the game. As killer, again, we are not here to play by Survivor's rulebooks, okay? Keep that in mind. You're here to win the game by the killer's rules that you deem necessary. That's it. No scratch marks on you again. I'm just waiting for the power to come back a little bit. I don't think we're going to chase this one, though, to be honest. I just want to get rid of this totem. There we go. I don't know where Ace went, though. Oh, never mind. There he is. Hey, buddy. I need you to turn off this gen for me. Please? Appreciate you. What a good guy. Do you mind, though? You're going on stage 2. Is that okay? Alright, there goes their first generator. We're sitting pretty right now, man. Really, really good at this moment in time. 7 stacks, 3 hooks, 1 gen popped. I mean, you gotta give it to me, man. Shadowstep, Circle of Healing, they're slowing me down quite a bit. I spent a lot of time breaking these totems instead of being inside of a chase where I want it to be. Look, look. Claudette's back here. Oh, and this is definitely a Circle of Healing totem, considering we see all the blood trails. I mean, it might be. I don't know. I did not see scratch marks on her, so it might not be. Get her hooked up. That would swing this back in my favor. Considering how much progress I have on that gen back there. Never mind. Alright. You got your boy off the hook. I do want to get over there. Never mind. Nia, man. We need to talk about this. This is getting obnoxious. Come here. Goodness, man. She's doing well, though. That was her first hook, so she's doing really, really well. It just goes to show that Shadowstep and/or Ironwill can actually hurt Spirit quite often. Quite a lot. English is hard today. I don't think they're back here this time. No nurses calling, no sounds. They kept it moving. That was smart. I just don't know if that was Claudette or Meg who got off the hook there. That's Claude back here, cool. I think Meg's here too as well. So Ace picked up Nia, I think. And we should be able to down Claudette here on this loop. Nice. Well played. That was my bad, man. Skill issue right there. See where she went to. We gotta stop that. That can't be happening. No, sir. Hola, chiquita. Keep you injured. Thank you. Go ahead. We'll shut this gen down too. That's fine. Hey, Meg. No, so she does have sprint burst. That's kind of weird how that triggered earlier when we were in chase. Y'all remember that? That was a little awkward. Like after we hit her, she got that sprint burst we call it movement speed. That was not from the M1, I don't believe. I think that was just like a late reaction or something. I don't know. It might have been. Who knows? She's gonna take another little nappy nap here. Sure. You can't teabag when you're laying down. Enjoy yourself. Blood I got healed up. Last we saw them was over here. There was another totem that got lit as well. See if I was right. Hello? Do you mind? She got the pallet here too. Yep. That totem is quite far away, I think. We'll see though. Take that. Get you hooked up. Hopefully Meg does not die here. Considering we only have 5 stacks. If we don't get another survivor out of the game first before Meg dies, it could go bad. 5 stacks is enough, but it's not enough for me. You know, I feel like we earned more than that. We'll see. Goes Ace in the backside. Nice job. I suck at these little tractor things, man. If you guys ever play in a game with me, just go on the tractor, bro. You'll be fine. I don't know, for some reason it's hard for me to get on top of the hay barrel. It'd be what it be. Sure. No dead hard for you. I did not get any jolt value in this area, which is really, really good. So he's dead. Nia's dead. And that must be Claudette over here. If I had to guess. What's back here, though? Another totem. Alright, so this is Circle of Healing, because we saw the scratch marks over there. We'll get rid of that. find your girl. Claudette, come here. I just want to be friends. Please? Okay. Oh, okay. Nice job. Life in a nutshell. What are you gonna do though? 7 stacks, save the best for last. You're not going very far. I'm sorry. This ain't happening. Come here, girly. I'll wait. That's fine. I told you I was gonna wait. You won't listen to nobody. Goodness. That was not Meg, right? Weird. I think Claudette is kind of ready to get out of this game. I decided to come down here and check the lockers, but Meg's not hiding in there. Oh, never mind. She was in the lockers upstairs. Whatever, man. Whatever. Maybe would it be. Overall, it was a fun build. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Learned a lot when it comes to Shadowstep and totems, and which why they can actually hurt spirit, and or you should get rid of them. And hit and run is pretty fun, isn't it? Especially when you can pick and choose what survivor you want to lay out, and then what survivor you want to hook. It does a lot of work for you. But overall, this has been Pawse. Remember to smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe for future content when it comes to spirit. Hop in the Discord, tell me I suck. It is what it is. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe out there. I'll see y'all later.